Now, mid-August, so definitely means that it's peach season here in Michiana. And if you haven't gotten to any farms yet for fresh peaches just yet, you're definitely missing out. I can speak for that. I had a delicious one here this morning. Meteorologist Macy Tetrick visited Hildebrandt Fruit Farms to learn a little bit more. Good morning, Macy.
Good morning, Emily. I'm in downtown Berrien Springs right now, which is not too far away from that farm. And Berrien Springs sure gets a whole lot sweeter this time of year because there are acres and acres of peaches nearby. And luckily, we're here in the middle of the season, but I wanted to find out just how many peaches we're talking about here. So when I talked to Mike Hildebrandt, who's the operator and owner of Hildebrandt Fruit Farms, I asked just how many peaches we were talking about on his 30-acre farm, and he just had to laugh.
We're only halfway through the season, so I don't even have a good guess of how many, but it's going to be a lot. It feels like a lot right now. It's been a long week, and it's only Tuesday.
Now he's laughing about all the busy work on the farm, but I know that they appreciate it. Specifically, he talked about 2 years ago when we had the polar vortex here in Michiana, and because of that, all the fruit trees only produced one single peach just 2 years ago. So now that they have a full crop, things are looking really, really great there at the farm. Now, at the end of the 2 weeks when the peach season is over, you can still go out and visit at Hildebrandt Fruit Farms because they also have sweet corn. They'll have some Bartlett's pears, which he already is starting to see a lot of them, and they're getting into apple season as well. Now, he reminded me just how unique this is to our region.
There's not many places in the world that can do what we do. People kind of take beaches and fruit and wineries and stuff like that for granted, but it is what makes our area unique. So make sure that you support the farms.
Now, if you are wanting to go on out there, support some of the farms here in Michiana, I'll have a list for how you can get to Hildebrandt Fruit Farms, their hours, everything like that after the shows this morning on abc57.com. And coming up in our next half hour, I'll actually take you to an inside look of how they get the fruit from the farm and then into their processing facility where you can go and pick up fresh fruit for yourself. So stay tuned for that. Live in Berrien Springs, I'm meteorologist Macy Tetrick.